Okay, so let's get cracking. You have no idea what I had to go through to get to this video. Let's just say that there were some severe technical difficulties. I didn't have to start again, but I did have to pretty much investigate every single version of SSF ever produced that runs this damn game. And on top of that, I had to discover some knowledge about DirectX. But taking away all of that, it was looking pretty dire for a moment. It looked like I might not be able to continue with this. But the good news is that I soldiered on. I lost a lot of sleep, but I finally got there. And I'm back with a graphically perfect, or at least as perfect as possible version of SSF. No more glitches, and hopefully no sound issues, because that was a thing, sound issues, and hopefully no more recording issues, because I was having recording issues too. Everything just sort of came together. I fixed one thing and it ended up causing problems with another. I'll just point this out. So yeah, I've got the... Actually no, I've already pointed that out. Anyway, Noon has sleep. Whether I've pointed that out or not, I gave him a rod that I bought in town, and it gave him the ability to put people to sleep. And yada yada yada. I'm just happy that this is working. So happy face, happy face. So yeah, freeze 2, a very useful spell. Huh? Yeah, very useful spell. Area of effect. I love freeze. Freeze magic is great, I think. Speaking of love, I also love this green-haired Dudio. But not when he misses. What's going on, man? That's unusual. I guess he must have had a late night. Alright. That is. Do your stuff. Yeah, so like I say, I'm not doing the temple, so it kind of... The ruin, why do those people call it the temple? But yeah, the enemies on this map aren't particularly strong, so we're just going to soldier on. But fighting Spiriel is always fun. It's not going to be difficult, but it'll be fun. Now I know I said a ways back that I wasn't going to power level. Please remember that this overt display of force isn't really power leveling. With the Vandal as he is, Abdark, the game kind of pushes you towards promoting. Shh, listen.
I'm going to kill you.
Now isn't that some voice acting? But to be fair, she is under a spell, I believe. So maybe the person who was doing the VA was like, "Hey, I'll get into character," you know. That could actually be the best example of voice acting. So yeah, these guys are busting up that statue. I mean, Spiriel said she's going to kill it. I mean, it's an inanimate object. I mean, how can you kill an inanimate object? I mean, unless it has a spirit of some kind. I mean, it does have magic, so I guess, you know, but maybe that could just be auto-defense, you know? Just something, set up some enchantment, you know? Doesn't make it alive. But I'm not going to get into semantics, because past few hours and yesterday I was threatening to kill my laptop as well, so I guess it all balances out. I guess we are irrational beings. I would kind of like a remix of all the Shining Force voice acting. I'm sure someone could take it and then make a nice little, you know, ditty out of it. Now bear my Arctic blast. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. Now bear my Arctic blast. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Could work. I'll hush now. So yeah, this statue, it's gonna go down, firing arrows into a giant head of gold. It's a good thing they explode, otherwise they do diddly shit. Anyway, watch this. Spark level 2. Really funky spell. Kind of crazy actually, like whoa! Does a good amount of damage. As you'll see, it doesn't really count for crap. Because Basanda pulls this out of her ass. Or her cane, should I say. And it heals everybody. Oh, isn't that annoying? Now I'm guessing the priests, the Bullzome or Bullzome whatever, can't actually directly attack the statue because of its enchantments or whatever, which is why I would imagine that they have to use a proxy, in this case Spirial. Yeah, I'm just going to do this because it's fun. Don't want to waste the magic. Not bad, not bad. Considering a few battles ago those were testing even our strongest guys. Right. Khan. Yeah. Khan's not very strong at the moment, but he'll get there. Oh! Hush my mouths. Fisto Fury. I just love me a Cestus. I want a Cestus. Where would one buy a Cestus? I'd never heard of a Cestus until this game. How many times can I say Cestus? Cestus, 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 Cestus. I only managed about 5 times and I was struggling. So there's S's. Cestus.